Hi, this is Yann Camus from Bliss Climbing, and today I want to show you how you can remove the weight of the live rope going to the belay anchor. This weight is troublesome for two reasons. It's additional weight. When you're leading, it will pull on you, but also because of the weight of the rope, the device you're using could backfeed. With my silent partner, it would mean that it will just slide and increase the slack I have between the belay anchor and myself and increase the potential fall I could take. So when I get to a proper anchor point, whether it's a bolt or a cam or a nut or whatever you find, you can remove that weight, and I'll show you a couple of ways you can do that. The way that I see the most often discussed is to have a prusik. People talk about a prusik made out of a weak cord. So here I have a very thin cord. It's made for cooking chicken or something like that, but it's not for climbing. What I can do with that is I can make a prusik knot made out of a single loop like this, and it is good enough to support the weight of the rope. Then I can pull the slack like this, but what I will do is I will clip the rope in the carabiner. So now on the belay anchor side, the rope is supported. It passes in the carabiner and right to my silent partner here. What it does, if I fall, it will pull, use all the rope to make it dynamic so it will stretch, and if it has to, the prusik cord will break, will snap in my fall, and so I will not shock load this piece of protection here. So that's very good. Also, it's very lightweight, this cord, so it's not a big deal to bring it with you. I'll show you another way. So this method with no additional gear is the Slipknot, and I've seen that in Matt Hunter's video on YouTube, and thanks Matt, because this is a very good trick. So you just clip your protection, and by the way, when you're soloing, you don't need a whole lot of long quick draws or anything, because even if you have friction in your system, you are not pulling the rope through your system and having the drag all the time. So you can clip a single beaner very often when you're soloing. And then you do your slip knot like this. So I put the tension in the rope and I reduce that loop as much as I can. And now I have my slip knot. If I climb past, then even if I pull a little bit, it will not undo the slip knot. If I fall, in the case of a fall right here, it will undo the slip knot, and then my whole system will prevent to shock load that piece of protection. If I do the slip knot and I go way beyond and I want to recover the control on my rope, I could always try to pull really hard and undo from a distance that slip knot here that I don't need anymore, for example. So this can be convenient. The other method I have seen used is to do a clove hitch right there, directly on the protection. This way of supporting the rope weight has a couple of drawbacks. First, the most important to me is that if I fall on this protection, I will shock load that protection. It will be a factor 2 fall. this is not good. The other thing is if I fall on another piece of pro up there, there will be a little bit of stretch of this rope used, but you see that once this carabiner gets inverted on that bolt, then it will shock load a little bit more. The other thing is that the clove hitch, you see that there's two ropes in the clove hitch, and right now the side of the rope that is pulling, if I get a factor 2 fall, is on the gate side of the carabiner, and it's known that this is the wrong way to load your carabiner. So you could break this carabiner and lengthen your fall by potentially a lot, depending on your last protection location. So this is not good. What can you do? If you want to do the clove hitch, it's possible. Look at that. You usually carry a 60 centimeter Soon sling. That's very lightweight, and you should have a lot of them when you're soloing, I think. So you clip that first, then you do your clove hitch at the bottom carabiner. And once you support the weight of your rope there, you clip directly your rope. Now, if you fall on this, it will pull 60 centimeter before this knot catches the carabiner. So there's a lot of play already. That's really good. The bad thing about it is if you fall directly on this carabiner, it could create some friction between the rope and the Soon sling. But then it's a one-off. If you break your sling, you know, it's not too bad because you're not relying on your sling for safety. So that's a good system too. So that sums it up on how you can reduce the weight of your live rope when you're rope soloing. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Go see my website, blissclimbing.com, or see me on Facebook, Bliss Climbing. Thank you.